ultimately what we wanted to do when we set up the company was to make that difference, to have that clinical impact. And that impact is now in our science. I'm Jenna Bowen. I'm one of the co-founders of CMD. I've always really enjoyed science ever since I was young. I like that problem solving, that challenge, and understanding how things work has always excited me. CMD is a medical diagnostics company, so we're developing a test that will allow us to more rapidly diagnose sepsis. In the UK, more than 44,000 people die from sepsis every year, and every hour that we don't diagnose the disease, the risk of death increases by around 7%. What we hope to be able to do with CMD is to minimise that amount of time, so to deliver those diagnostic results in 15 minutes so that actually we can make a clinical decision there and then rather than sending samples off to a lab and waiting for them to come back in a number of days. Starting CMD as 4 academics, you can imagine, was quite a challenge. We had no experience of the commercial world, so really getting our heads around how to set up and run a business, learning to communicate what we do and talking to investors, the translation of that to the real world is often hampered or slowed. So the Life Sciences Hub has supported us on our journey from the start to where we are now. We pitched at the Dragon's Den session at BioWales 2015 and we won that, which was our first sort of commercial pitch. And as part of the prize package, we were given space at the Life Sciences Hub, so that was a really great way to get us, up and running very quickly. It's provided access to people that we would have spent hours and hours trying to get meetings with, and they just happened to be in the hub alongside us. It's hugely rewarding to think that the science that we've developed in an academic capacity is actually now on the journey to being there in the real world and actually making a difference. We're hopeful that it will be broadly applicable across the sort of life sciences and healthcare sector.